Good morning, I'm Mitch Johnlicker.
And I'm Monica Brewer. We are live here at the Aurora Municipal Center where we're anticipating the remembrance ceremony to get underway at 8:30 this morning in about an hour. And really it's all about thinking about the hope, about survival and courage and those positive things that have triumphed since that tragedy that happened a year ago today and have since made Aurora strong.
That's right. And so joining us right now, we have Aurora's Mayor, Steve Hogan. Thank you so much for being here. You mentioned to us earlier that this is it's an emotional day, but it's also a positive day.
It is. There are moments in time when I think that it's been more than a year.
Yeah.
And there are other moments when it could have been 2 weeks ago. But I think the bottom line is that this community has come together. We've shown a resilience. And we've not, more importantly, forgotten the victims and the families and the first responders. So it's appropriate that we do what we're doing this morning.
Absolutely. You were such an important sort of pillar of strength, I think, for this community immediately following that tragedy, offering some comfort, hope, words of comfort. What have you witnessed in the community? You spoke of the resilience, but looking and reflecting over the past year, how has Aurora changed?
Well, certainly there are some immediate practical changes that we are dealing with. Things like approval of a light rail line, economic development projects that have added a couple of thousand jobs and put some people to work. The traditional governmental community stuff. But certainly groups combining together to provide services, Aurora Mental Health, Aurora Housing Authority, the Community of Faith, just an ongoing community effort. And it's all focused on this idea of healing. I think we're past the grieving part as the community. Certainly the families are not, but as a community, we're past that grieving part. Now we're into healing, but there needs to be a reminder that healing doesn't occur in the same way with everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why we opened up the Resiliency Center a couple of weeks ago. It's to provide a place for people to just walk in and talk to somebody, get some counseling, just interact, because some people still need it.
Right. Everybody heals differently. Everybody suffers differently. This is interesting. When we think of the Aurora Theater tragedy, we think of Aurora. Certainly we think of Colorado. But a couple weeks ago, I was on the phone with somebody out of state, and they said, "Oh, you're from Denver? Are you close to Aurora? Because we feel so bad for you." I had not heard that from somebody since Columbine. And it was a nice moment for me that someone outside the state was thinking about us. Have you experienced that?
I have. Certainly, if I go to a U.S. Conference of Mayors meeting, the various mayors are there. But at other meetings, I was at a destination marketing organization meeting in Florida a week or so ago, and there were folks there. It was the same thing. Oh, you're from Aurora, and it was still we think about you, and our community still prays for you.
They're concerned about us.
Yeah.
It's a concern. Yes.
Yeah.
And speaking with one of their survivors this week, Marcus Weaver, he said, I really feel like the world wants to embrace the survivors and not just the individuals, but really this whole community is a survivor. And today we're here to celebrate that in many ways.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Mayor Hogan, thank you.
Happy to be here.
All right. Thank you, Sarah. Good to see you. We appreciate it.